Zero. Here, emoji. I didn't do any side quests because I was busy doing things in other games. So this is just me straight up doing just story mode. Zenless Zone Zero style. So without further ado, let's get busy. Gotta move here. I really appreciate y'all to subscribe to the channel. Really appreciate it. I ain't gonna talk so much, so bear with me. Okay, Anton's is pretty loyal. I ain't say less. Just gotta get ready before I head out.
Ingredients are the freshest in the morning. Come, have a bowl of noodles. Well, seems like my noodles were just what you needed.
Oh, you're up early. Want to try my special Bang-Boo combo?
Look at all those main moves right there, bro. This is nice.
I got plenty of new ideas. Let's try them out on EOS one by one.
I'll take what I get.
Have a good one. Please, come again.
Yeah, I think we're ready to go. Off we go. Do some work. Some little quick laps. Let me talk to everybody else. Oh shoot, let me talk to everybody else before I do the main mission, huh?
Thanks for coming, Proxy. Bellabog Industries has decided to officially start the search for the prototype.
So we can finally get to work.
Yes, the prototype carries important company technology. As president, I can't just leave it out there. As for finding the prototype, Grace is the expert. Sorry, but I have other things to deal with today, so you can talk to her about it.
President, wait!
Grace's facial expression looks normal. She's clenching her fists as she watches Kaleda walk away.
Don't worry, Ben. The president isn't the kind of person to change her mind after making a decision.
That stupid monologue, bro.
Yes, and that's enough for Sweet Pea. I'll find a way to deal with the rest of it.
Okay then.
Let's begin, Proxy. We'll start with the incident involving the lost smart machines. After carrying out a careful inspection, I found their logic cores were functioning properly and showed no signs of being corrupted by ether. They changed because they were receiving Cecile as soon as possible.
Oh shoot, I just lost signal, dude. That is crazy. My fault, I guess. So it's basically summing up like what the details is, what materials is getting, blah blah blah. That sums it up so far.
What is reinforce the seal supposed to mean? Wasn't that just part of his over-the-top delusions?
Unfortunately, the little one hasn't been able to explain things clearly. But from what I gather, the prototype wanted the other machines to rush to its side. I studied the data the prototype sent them. The pile driver was the first to receive it, and it got the most data. The other two children received much less information, and the content also appeared sporadically. Also, none of our other smart machines received any communications from the prototype after these first three children went missing.
So the prototype's communication module is likely incapable of actively contacting other devices anymore.
Exactly. Kaleda likely realizes that, and probably regrets not making a decision sooner. But she shouldn't blame herself so quickly. Proxy, our smart machines automatically send a single byte confirmation signal when the communication module receives a message. It's a simple feature and is likely still functional. If that's the case, we can have each of the three children contact the prototype and triangulate its location based on the signal it sends back. Time is of the essence, Proxy. When we're in the Hollow, we'll leave the navigation and target location analysis to you.
Yay, I'm gonna be scouting. Scouting. Probably a little bit more. I really wish I had an option, but the game not giving it to me. It's what it is. Right now we're onto this prototype with my gang. Stick around. I hate the fact that I had to freaking use set characters, bro. That sucks. Me personally, I just swap out Anton with Grace, even though I like Anton. I just love seeing Grace move. That's just me. I love how Grace moves, bro. I really want to see more of Grace, bro. It just kills me that I gotta go with Koala. Blah 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 every time.
Hello? Wise. Everyone with Bellabog. Can you hear me? You're now in the Hollow. Somewhere near the border between New Eridu and the Old Capital. Don't forget, Although the upcoming metro renovation project also goes through this area, public security has yet to approve any units or individuals to enter.
I never thought we'd end up back here.
You've been here before?
This was a thriving new development area before the fall of the old capital. The government and TOPS invested huge sums of money in construction. Even Belobog was working on a big project in the area. But that's not important. We should start looking for the prototype.
Right. Then let me explain the plan. First, we'll send the pile driver, boring machine, and heavy-duty grappler to 3 fixed positions in the hollow. Once they're all in place, Grace will turn on the signal transmission function, so each of the 3 machines receives the return signal from the prototype as a repeater. The strength of the signals forwarded by the 3 machines as repeaters will be different. Then we just have to look for a good location to decode the signal and find the exact coordinates of the prototype. Communication between us and the prototype mustn't be interrupted until we finish decoding the signal.
Yes, ma'am.
Wise, the location where Grace and the pile driver are headed to is nearby. I'll take them there. You just need to join the others and deliver the other 2 machines to their designated places.
Done and done. Sis.
Let's find the prototype using these 3 machines. Grace, take the pile driver. Leave the other 2 to us. The boring machine is nearby. Let's head over there first.
Excuse me, robot. I can't get tired. Oh, look, a mini game. Favorite part.
Please guide the smart machine to the designated location. The smart machine will follow your movements.
Come on, we're almost there.
Is this where I send out my love signal?
Just send a normal signal, okay?
Head over to the grappler, Proxy.
Looks like it's a little farther away.
Master, there is no need to concern yourself with the grappler's feelings. I will order it to stand by, just like you ordered me to, Master. And it won't dare have any complaints.
Sounds like you're the one with
Let's
complaints
get the
here.
grappler to the designated location, just like last time.
There's nothing a real bro can't do!
Don't make things difficult, Hans. Behave yourself.
What do you think? All right. All 3 machines have been delivered to their designated locations.
Grace, do you copy? It's time to start sending signals to the prototype.
Roger that. The rest is up to you, my children. It's time to call your elder. Oh. I've got it. We're getting a message back from the boring machine. All 3 machines are receiving a signal from the prototype.
Awesome. What's going on? What's that noise on your end, Grace?
It's nothing, just some ethereals. I'll deal with them in a minute. Oh, it seems the high-frequency signal from the transmitter not only affects the prototype, but gets ethereals riled up too.
No, Grace, wait! I'm detecting multiple individuals with high ether activity approaching you. I'm afraid you and the pile driver may have trouble fending them off.
Stop transmitting the signal, Grace! You and the pile driver have to get out of there! Don't provoke the ethereals!
gotta check it out. You gotta try it
No
yourself.
can do,
Trust
Sweet
me,
Pea.
it's actually
Didn't the
really
proxy say we can't let the transmission be interrupted until we decode the signal?
It's super.
I'm ordering you to stop transmitting immediately! We'll try again after we've dealt with the ethereals!
I'll be frank, Coleta. The
Coleta
prototype is sending a
mad
signal, but the
annoying.
time interval between replies is getting longer and longer. That means the
Useless
prototype's
boss.
communication
You know what I'm
module
saying?
no
Not
longer
gonna
has
be
the
too far
power
about
to send confirmation replies for
What are you
every
feeling right now?
message. If we stop now, we
Push
won't get a
it, you know what I'm
second
saying?
chance. The prototype's logic
Grace.
core is vital to
So I love her.
Bellabog,
She's
so I can't
got a
give up
really,
that
really
easily.
Big heart.
Don't be stupid,
and a
Grace!
big brain.
It's not
Big
about
for
whether
mine.
you give up or not. You can't handle that many ethereals by yourself! Even without the
You should
prototype,
not
we can
call
still
Grace
develop
stupid.
new tech.
If you can't match it, little bit.
That'll have to do, Coleta. My guests have arrived. I can't greet them properly while talking to you.
Wait! Don't go! Grace! Sis! Damn it! Why does nobody ever listen? Proxy, we have to go save her!
Warning. High-risk hostiles detected. They are rapidly approaching Grace's location.
I'll take it. End of the line. Stand behind the yellow line.
Time for the hammering! Incoming!
Your foundation ain't solid! Come on! Hoot, hoot. All right, bro! Together now! Ha!
The work site is just like a battlefield.
Safety is mandatory! Down! Easy.
The ethereals have all been dealt with.
Grace! How's the situation?
Don't worry. Communication with the prototype wasn't broken.
That's not what I'm asking! I mean, are you hurt?
Ow, 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 ow! Coleta! What was that for?
That's what you get! Why did you disobey a direct order from your president? You even cut communication. Even a hopeless tech geek like you must have limits to your madness! You say it's for the benefit of Bellabog? If anything happened to you, even if we found the prototype, who's gonna do the research on it?
Hold on, Sweet Pea. Let me explain.
Oh, I don't want to hear it!
Calm down, Coleta. Grace's decision to cut off communication may not be commendable, but she wasn't acting recklessly. We were monitoring the situation from a distance, and she remained calm while fighting off the ethereals. It's precisely because of her that our search for the prototype hasn't failed. Grace knew the situation here. Things were urgent, and she didn't know how to explain it to you.
I get it. I should have listened to what she had to say.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have made you worry.
It's over now. I'm just glad you're all right.
You two actually care about one another. If only you could just be honest with each other.
Proxy, we could move on to the next step in fighting the prototype, right? Let's go! Grace went to great lengths to maintain that signal. We can't let her efforts go to waste!
President, time to switch!
Minigame. Simple. Damn it. I could have done better.
Calculating coordinates. Prototype location found. Generating a map of the area. Reminder. Since there are no working cameras in the hollow, the map was generated using street camera images from many years ago based on the coordinates.
I'm sending you the map Fairy has created.
Ah, got it. Let me see.
A low-res innocent by Fairy to Grace to tabulate the organ before chapter 4. It was swallowed. Swallowed. Oh gosh, damn, bro. Yo, I'm sorry. If you peep TD Jake's his infamous sermon when he actually I guess been swallowed up, bro. I'm like, yo, that was it just remind me of that, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. I can't say swallowed up the same anymore. I'm always gonna think about TD Jake's damn sermon about have you ever been swallowed up? Swallowed up. I can't, bro. Let's kill my vibe. Let's get this over, bro. Get me out of here.
It's not very clear. I can just about make out a strangely shaped tower.
Grace, let me see that. This is...
What's wrong, Ben? Is there a problem with the prototype's location?
President. Back then, just before the former president disappeared, Belobog was awarded construction rights for a project in a new development area, the Pioneers Memorial Plaza. This isn't a tower. It's a monument in the center of Memorial Plaza.
What? The prototype is located in the plaza that the old man never finished? But why?
I don't know what's going on, but looking at the picture, I have a bad feeling about it. The prototype's sudden appearance. It's like the president is trying to tell us something.
Right. Didn't Friday say Horse was calling it?
You're overthinking it. It might have brought up the name Horse, but an enlightened center, stabilizing the seal, it's all nonsense. But I am curious about what the prototype is doing
oh
here.
My gosh, bro. You can't
We should go check it out.
Nonsense because of what? Are you saying that he just
Please proceed through the fissure to reach the destination.
Bring it on!
I'll take it. End of the line. I'm here.
Is this high enough?
Stand behind the yellow line. You should have worn a harder. Try this.
Beth, let me deal with it.
I'll cover you.
Don't get hit! Straight to the Earth's core!
A work site is just like a battlefield.
Time for a hammering! Russia! Come on, try harder! Get lost!
The monument is just ahead. We're almost there. This is a pretty rough path, so watch your step.
Anton! Let the proxy sit on the machine! Grace? Is something wrong? You're so slow.
Me? I was just thinking about something.
Good. If you're hurt and trying to hide it from me, you'll be in for it.
Hey, Sweet Pea. We're family. Don't be mean.
What?
When I was in danger earlier, you called me sis, right? Memories. I haven't heard you call me that since you became the president of Belobog.
Really? I didn't notice. I must have yelled it without thinking. In the heat of the moment, I saw the danger you were in, facing those ethereals, and my mind went blank. I could only think of one thing. I don't want to lose another family member. You risked your life for Belobog's future, but as president, there was nothing I could do. I haven't been a very good president.
Keep saying that, and I'm going to get angry, Sweet Pea.
I respect it. No, Grace.
I know
She's
better than
right. She's
anyone
not that
how
good
hard
of a
you've worked these
president,
past
right?
years. You're still growing, but you work from
I mean,
early in the
she
morning
got
to late at
improvements,
night.
But is she
Am
gonna
I gonna
admit her
need to be the
mistakes?
one to tell you
I
you're
love
not a
that kind of
machine?
dude.
You say you're not
You're right.
interested in technical stuff,
It is her
but
soul,
your
you know?
desk is
Like, yo,
all
Grace, relax.
stuffed with
You
my
know,
well-worn
just
technical
Let her
papers.
take accountability. Bro.
Even though they're well
I
written.
truly believe that
A kid your age,
Kaleda can do better.
I don't know. Shouldn't you be reading comics or something? Compared to you, maybe it's me who's incompetent. I said that I was
Grace,
doing it
you're
for the
wrong.
future
You're
of
doing
Belobog.
extremely well.
But
Just
perhaps
even
I was
digitally,
just trying to
have someone
salvage
by your
Uncle
side of
Horse's
death, you
legacy.
know?
I thought
Relax with that,
if
Abby.
you could just
It's
see
fine.
the prototype in person, you'd understand what an amazing man he was. It's sad to think someone that outstanding was rejected by his own daughter.
Sis.
But ever since that day you said I knew nothing, well, I noticed some clues and started connecting the dots. Koleda, have you been hiding something about Horse?
The night Dad went missing, I saw him leave with my own 2 eyes. It was late at night, and I was woken up by the sound of a phone call from the living room. I came out of my room to see what was going on, and I saw him clutching this bulging bag. He was planning to leave without saying goodbye. I had a bad feeling about it, so I ran over to stop him. I asked him where he was going, but his bag was yanked open, and I saw it was filled with stacks of banknotes. I learned later, it was the money missing from Belobog's accounts.
I had no idea something like that happened.
Actually kept this information in
Yeah.
work.
After that, plus the public security report, I just can't believe in him as much as you guys do.
So you suffered alone all these years? Why didn't you tell anyone? Wouldn't it have been easier to just get it out?
Who knows? I guess I thought if I said it out loud, that'd officially make him a bad person. But you're right. I do feel better.
Just promise me one thing, Sweet Pea, okay? Whatever happens in the future, we face it together. Belobog is your home. Even without Horse, me, Anton, and Ben, we're all your family.
Okay, I promise.
Besides, how's that saying go? Facts aren't always the truth. Maybe Horse had another reason for leaving that day. I'm not asking you to accept my point of view, but the mystery surrounding Horse will always haunt Belobog, so we'll keep looking for answers. Right now, our priority is finding the prototype. Let's get going.
Yep, that's the Pioneers Memorial Plaza ahead.
You need more rest, Prez. You're still growing.
This is it. The memorial square Belobog built back then.
Look! There's a big white thing over there by the monument!
The slick colors, the handsome lines. Yes, that's the prototype. But why is it in that bizarre position?
I agree. It does look a bit unnatural. Like it's actively clamping down on the monument.
Did something happen here? Ben? Anton? You guys go take a look around the monument. I'll take Grace and the proxy to take a look at the cockpit.
Roger that!
You two be careful in there! The prototype has been in the hollow for so long that it may have been corrupted in some places!
Don't worry! The cockpit was well sealed. It's still pretty clean inside. Huh? This is...
No mistaking it. That's a bullet hole. That's not all, Kalita. Just look around. There are bullet holes all over the cockpit.
Pretty suspect.
What? What happened here?
The casings all fell inside the cockpit, so the gun was fired at close range. It looks like there was a struggle here. But with how much time has passed, it's impossible to tell if anyone was shot. There's a stack of notes on the center console. Wait, this is...
Ben! Anton! Get over here! The proxy has found something!
What is it, President?
Look at this.
That's a bill for the prototype. Not only does it have President Horse's signature, it has the date and amount on it, too.
Yeah, The amount is the same as what disappeared from the company's accounts, and it matches the time of Horse's disappearance. So that means
real suspect.
Horse took the money to pay for the prototype manufacturing.
Makes sense.
Aha! I knew a guy like Horse would never do something like running away with company
But again,
funds.
there's more to this stuff.
Horse's name can be cleared with this receipt as evidence.
Wait. Could it be possible Horse was the one that drove the prototype here? But why? And why did he disappear?
We can't be sure about anything just yet. But with all those bullet holes in the cockpit, something terrible must have happened. The old man, my dad, didn't run away of his own accord. But then he hasn't come back either. In all likelihood, he's already dead. Damn it! I get it now. That phone call right before he left, it was just so weird. He was saying stuff like, you want me to pretend like nothing happened, and what exactly is in there? Dad must have gotten involved in something dangerous. But what did he find? Why didn't he tell anyone before he...
Gotta stop assuming.
Don't worry, Kaleda. We'll find the answers. I just checked the prototype. The external memory unit in its logic core is intact. It must still have records from back then. I'll start analyzing the data the moment we bring the prototype back. We'll find the truth behind Horse's disappearance.
That's right, President. We'll find a way.
Phaethon is ready to help whenever you need it, Kaleda.
Everyone. Yeah, you guys are right. As president, I can't keep feeling sorry for myself. Okay, let's get this prototype back.
Over this way. Little more.
Careful. Slowly
I
now.
really hate the
That's it.
dub for this.
Steady now, steady.
Change it.
No worries.
The social on the dub is kind of dope, bro.
Job done.
Let's go. We're all finished here.
Huh? Wait! I seem to have forgotten something very important. Right! The seal! My mentor Horse sent me a message telling me to strengthen the seal. But what could the seal actually be?
Hey, something's moving in the monument. Is it an ethereal?
Doesn't look like one, but yet, ether levels are shockingly high.
It's coming!
Not so fast! Behave yourself!
Phew, that was a shock. Proxy, you've seen all sorts. What kind of monster is this?
Its outward appearance isn't that of an ethereal, but it doesn't look like a corrupted human either.
What's wrong, Wise?
What in the world?
Oh no! Hans, Friday, come in!
Their signals are gone, and ether readings are still increasing. Be careful, everyone!
It's huge. It absorbed the machines? This monster's aura. I've never felt like this before.
Can't believe that was in the monument. Dad, is this why he... 'Cause he found this?
Up front!
Photon! Just one! End of the line! Stand behind the yellow line!
Come on, bro! Don't stop now!
Don't underestimate builders! Keep going! Come on, try harder!
President!
Sweepy!
President! President! She's completely covered in smoke and dust.
Calm down. Our sweepy is not that delicate. Big one, just focus on the enemy.
All right, bro! Together now!
Anton, tag me in.
This llama!
Perfectly lined up.
Goodbye, my friend! The work ain't done!
Stand still.
I'm here!
Let's go!
I'll handle it!
Commence demolition!
Grab a couple more. Switch with me, sis!
Here, catch. Don't drop it.
You can't handle this! Straight to the Earth's core! Face me! Time to work, then!
The perfect chance. This fellow seems a bit stubborn. Warning, unusually active
Do it now!
Damn it! If this continues, we're done for! The prototype? President!
It took a while to get this thing moving. Leave it to me! Come on, you punk!
Go, President!
Sweet pea! Push it just like that! Use the monument!
Got it! Almost! Just a little more!
They're in a stalemate.
The prototype doesn't sound good!
Sweet pea, don't force it. It's corrupting the prototype!
Almost! Come on! Hurry up and get moving!
Here, Kaleda. Give it a name. When you call out that name, it'll accomplish whatever you need it to.
Dad, can I really believe in you again? Get moving! Jerry! Don't look down on me! We're proud to be Bellabog! The power of smart construction machinery! Even if corrupted, our Bellabog machinery will never give in!
So I was just thinking of a dope scene like this.
Dad, you idiot. Hope you'd be proud of what Bellabog's become.
Wise, look who's here.
Yo, Proxy! What's up?
Kaleda, how was your checkup at the hospital?
Don't worry, I got the all clear. I kept saying I was fine, but my sister and Anton insisted I get a bunch of tests at the hospital just in case I have ether corruption.
I understand why they're worried. You were in the prototype fighting that monster at close range for a long time. We don't know if it can cause any special harm to humans.
I like the fact that
I guess you're right.
Kaleda call her Grace's sister. Like that's really touching. Like
Speaking of which, how goes the investigation into the monster and the prototype?
Oh, That's
So that's
actually
like-
the reason I came.
Yeah, they're cousins.
Let's start with the monster.
But people do
Public
tend to
security called
call
this morning.
their cousins
Said they're making the
brother or
necessary technical preparations to
dope.
recover the monster's remains.
Oh, really? That's good. The remains left by the monster are pretty unique, so I thought it'd take public
In a
security longer to deal
figurative
with.
way, not literally.
Yeah, that's thanks to those two pubsec girls who came to investigate
I
the
hope you
scene.
understand what I'm saying. I'm not meaning
But
that
we
in a
can't
literal
just
term.
wait
That's
around while they
figuratively
investigate the monster. Can I
metaphorically
leave this
taken.
thing to you, Phaethon?
Check this out. A microchip-like object that Coletta gave us is shaped. Keep it. Looking at the external memory unit that has been taken from the prototype. There could still be some clue contained from before everything with cores went down. Okay, valuable information.
This kind of chip is the external memory unit from the prototype's logic core you mentioned before, right?
Right, exactly. Back then, when he found the monster was hidden in the monument, my dad must have driven the prototype there with the intention of destroying it. If that's the case, there may be some clues left within the external memory unit. But my dad used a special encryption process, so we have no way to read the data inside. I hate to ask, but can you help?
There's no need to be so polite, Coletta. Besides, we actually have our own reasons for wanting to look into the monster. We'll find a way to decrypt the data inside. Don't worry.
Great. Then I'll leave the storage unit with you. I have a meeting with the supplier, so I'll be heading out.
Bye, Coletta. Good luck with the project.
See you soon. I'll be waiting for some good news from you.
I feel like Coletta's demeanor has changed since we first met her. She's becoming a more and more mature leader. It seemed like such a simple commission. I never expected it to unearth Belobog's past and involve such a mysterious monster. Wise, didn't you say your eyes were feeling strange when that monster started emanating energy?
But only for a short moment. Nothing to worry about.
Pretending you're fine will just make me worry more, Wise. We're family. You can't fool me about something so important. There's definitely something off about where that monster came from. It might have something to do with that thing we've been trying to learn about. Anyway, the remains were handed over to public security. We have to find a way to decipher the information on this storage unit.
Fairy, since we've increased our electricity bill 5-fold to keep you going, I assume you should be able to decipher it.
I'd be happy to be of service, Master.
Damn right. Better work.
However, given the need to decipher it quickly, your current system's computing power, and your electricity usage requirements, I do not recommend doing it here. There is a hacker on Internaut, codename Rain, who, judging by their resume, fits your current needs. This person has also done business with Nicole from the Cunning Hares.
Rain? I've heard of her, Wise. She's a first-rate proxy when it comes to cracking encryption. So she knows Nicole. That makes things easier. Nicole would never miss an opportunity to use her contacts to cover her debts, after all.
Yeah, I'm just joking right now to keep on going. Yeah, it's self-love. I've seen a lot, bro. We see some mysteries, how Coda died, monster from I don't know what the prototype. Gives me all questions and answers. Can't help but think that some nefarious individual is pulling the strings these people, man, special force. Don't know what happened. Don't spoil me, right? No spoilers in the chat. You will be banned if you spoil it. Only playing around. No spoilers. Oh my gosh. I think I'm done. time to take a break, man. I think I'm satisfied with everything. All this stuff. How is he the difference? Really keep the secret from this chick. Look. No problem. Jeez, I'm clean. This is good. This is good. Did it. Douglas, Eastern to Pacific. So I'll do this stuff. Yeah, okay. Functional clean. User strong material site. Visible assistant. Okay, this stuff. Got to put a lot of stuff. Man, God. Okay, this is like the second half of chapter 2. I didn't mess around way too much. So I guess I can just, what? Yeah, should I just... Defense Force, Defense Force stuff. Saturdays, what we do.